Have you ever put something on a vision board or stuck it up on your fridge and it came true? Did it kind of freak you out saying, what just happened? You need to listen to this.
Welcome to Coffee Time with Brenda and Mary. What are we talking about today?
Well, you know how we go. We just go with the flow.
Okay, then let's go. Welcome to Coffee Time with Brenda and Mary. Today we're talking about vision boards. And the reason we started to talk about it is because you got a request to go and do a presentation, like a workshop at a corporate place to help people develop their vision boards. And I was like, I remember I did one 10 years ago. And it's up in my closet, and I hardly ever look at it, and it's probably all dusty, and I'm thinking I should bring it back out again. But can you remind me, please, like, what is this about?
Sure. First off, if you had a vision board from 10 years ago, go take a look at it and see if anything on your vision board actually materialized. Vision boards are actually pretty powerful. So I always say, be careful what you put on your vision board.
First of all, for people that have never heard of what a vision board is, it's kind of like you take pictures of things that you want to come into your life and you put them on some kind of a harder cardboard paper.
That's right. It's like, the way when I get into the, that feeling of doing a vision board, which is not often, by the way, but when I get into that feeling, I have a bunch of magazines. I sit for about 3 hours and I get into a state of peace. And I go through magazines, and if something inspires me, perhaps there's people holding hands and you want a better relationship, you can cut that out and put it on your vision board. So a vision board is very personal. People should not, I don't share my vision board, because if somebody saw something, they'll be like, what is that all about? Why would you want that on your vision board? We all want different things. We all desire different things, right? So
you don't want somebody like downing your vision board.
No, absolutely not. Well, I'll give you a very quick example of a vision board. Me and my daughter were doing it once. My daughter did a vision board, and children can manifest. They help you manifest because they kind of put it out to the universe of what you would like to see. So my daughter had a very simple vision board. One was a red convertible car. Another one was a red balloon, and then a Barbie doll, and there was about 3 or 4 other things. Within, it was just amazing. One was a big cardboard box. She found a big cardboard box. She put a picture of it, because she said she wanted to make a house out of it. Within a few months, she got everything she put on that vision board. Why? Because she did it with no expectations. She did it in fun, and it's something that the universe just gave back to her.
Well, I love that idea of something that you can do with your children. Oftentimes we talk about things here that you can improve your own life. But to have an activity that you can do with your children that can be powerful is awesome.
Yeah. So what she did is she was having fun. Oh, I want this convertible car. And unknowingly, things just started to come into her life. And after we went back and looked at her vision board, I looked at her vision board saying, oh my gosh, she got the red convertible car, which was a kid's electronic car that you can drive. She got the red balloon from a stranger on the street. A big box. Well, I just got inspired to ask the neighbor who had a fridge delivered, can I have that box? Forgetting that was on her vision board.
Wow.
So when you look back, after you kind of add those, they can just represent something you want. Because maybe it's not something that you, like how you want it to come in. Let's say it's a relationship and you put a picture of a man and wife enjoying each other.
Yeah.
Well, you're not saying I have to have that man in the vision board, that man. What you're doing is the feeling of it. It's the feeling, actually.
The feeling.
Yeah.
So what if you look at your vision board and your feeling is like, oh, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm never going to get that. And you start to spiral into like these negative thoughts.
Well, it's this universe, and this way this works is whatever we put out, we get in. The reason you want to have a vision board, you want to have it in front of you. And even though it might be unbelievable, you're looking at it like, wouldn't it be nice?
Oh,
There is no attachment to outcome here. right? The universe is going to delight and surprise you in different ways, right? So that's why I say be careful what you're putting out there, because the universe may just give you that. I'll give you an example. I have a vision board right now in my home, and it's very simple. My vision board has to do with my pets getting along. So there is a German Shepherd, a cat, a bunny. Then I have one where there's a German Shepherd sleeping with this cat. Then I have another one where all the animals are getting along. So I have a bunch of things out there about my animals getting along, because there's a part of me that says, well, everyone says a German Shepherd is a prey dog. They can't get along with a cat or a bunny or this or that. But I don't have to believe what everyone's saying. But there's a belief in my subconscious that says that. I'm going to override my belief with my vision board. So I see these animals getting along. I'm talking to my subconscious saying this can happen. And when I wake up in the morning, I take a look at it, I glance at it, say, yep, that can happen. Now there's a part of me that says, no, it can't happen. But what I'm doing is I'm overriding a negative belief with a new one. Well, I kind of let vision boards go. They're there. I look at them. Interesting enough, and you know this story already, on my vision board, the German Shepherd,
Welcome
which is
to
a picture of
Coffee
a
Time
different
with
German
Brenda
Shepherd
and
that looks
Mary.
like mine,
What
is
are we
sleeping
talking about
with
today?
this
Well, you know how we
ginger-looking
go.
cat.
We just go
My
with the
cat
flow.
isn't ginger-looking.
Okay, then let's go.
My cat is a different cat. All of a sudden, through some different circumstances, I was gifted a cat, a kitten. After accepting the kitten into my life during meditation, I was inspired to understand that this kitten is going to be the bridge between the German Shepherd and my older cat. And I thought, oh, that's nice. That's a nice gift. Thank you, universe. I didn't even realize it till 2 days later. Sim, my husband, brought me this picture and he goes, did you put 2 and 2 together? The ginger cat's on your vision board, and we got a ginger cat. I wasn't asking the universe for the ginger cat. I was asking that all my pets get along. So it gave me a permission slip, which was this ginger cat, to bring all the pets together. And to be quite honest, it's been 2 months. We're all here. The dog's demeanor towards the cats have calmed down. His eyes have become more compassionate. My older cat's been more tolerant of him. We haven't actually mingled them all together, but they are really getting closer than ever before.
Yeah, so be careful what you put on your vision
Because
board.
you might end up with a cat that you weren't expecting.
Or an elephant. Don't put an elephant up in there.
Or perhaps you put children playing, and all of a sudden you get pregnant, and now you have triplets. So you
Have
really
some fun with it. So have some fun with it. Vision boards. And if you want Brenda to come out to your corporate team where you work and facilitate a workshop on building vision boards with your team, it can be a great team building exercise. So that we can put that out there, right?
Yeah, there's still a lot of fun.
So that you can do it together with your colleagues or your family members or a group of girls.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever you think. But I'm going to go dust mine off and see how I'm doing with my vision board, and maybe I'll make a new one.
I think you should make a new one.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Here
All
we
right,
go.
everyone. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. For more information, www.sobrilliant.ca. See you soon.
Thank you for joining us.
If you have any questions or comments, visit us at sobrilliant.ca.
Sending you lots of love and light. Until next time.